Hello again. So, the MCU has had a bunch of TV shows in recent years. Some of them have been really good, some of them have not been so very good, and some of them I didn't even bother to watch. And guess what? Now they have another one, another show. Well, not a show that I'm not going to watch, but maybe they have another show about Ironheart. Remember Ironheart? You know, that character that was just so needlessly shoehorned into the second Black Panther movie? Because reasons, I guess. She's getting her own show now, and I think I've said this enough times on other platforms and other videos of mine. I was thoroughly disappointed by the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. I had such high hopes for it because I love the first one. It's one of my favorite MCU movies ever. The sequel, for a lot of reasons that I don't necessarily blame the director for all of them, uh, it did not work for me. And one of the reasons it did not work for me was the character of Ironheart, which I felt was completely pointless in the movie. Everything she did, I think Shuri could have done on her own. And that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, she's getting her own show now because, I mean, it was just something that was promised by Disney way back in, I think, 2020 or even 2021. And, 4 or 5 years later, they're still sticking to it. I mean, they said something, they guess they might as well follow that up. So let's watch the trailer and see if we get any sort of excitement to watch the show now. Here we go. Hold on. Sorry. Now, here we go. We'll have to run Google's name on it. The Retro Wakanda Forever.
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you in or out? Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
This guy!
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
Important?
iconic.
It's a brand new
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot. You know nothing
Okay.
about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay. Okay. So it looks like, you know, it's Ironheart as her own character, kind of separated from everything that happened with Wakanda and whatnot. Yeah, again, I still think, I would have loved to have seen Ironheart, Riri Williams on her own. I don't think she needed to be introduced in the Wakanda Forever movie. And it looks like, I mean, this series kind of does it. It gives Ironheart her own story, her own identity, something to focus on, which I think is good. I think it's a good idea. I would have loved to have seen. I mean, I suppose if you're gonna have to introduce the character, might as well do it in one of the big profile movies. But I mean, I think she should have had a bit more to do than she did in that movie. But I mean, yeah, it's good. I like the trailer a bit in a sense that it looked like it gave her something to do, and she's fighting. It looks like the main antagonist is going to be the Red Hood, who's wearing the cloak of and I cannot for the life of me remember if he's wearing the cloak of Dormammu or Mephisto. It's one of the two. I remember it might be Dormammu. I think can't remember, but I know that like he's got this magic cloak that makes him powerful. It gives him dark magic, and he's got these magic pistols that we see in the trailer. I'm not. I don't know too much about the character, but it looks like he's kind of going to be the main antagonist, and he's look like he's going to be hiring Riri to do some dirty, shady jobs that Chevy eventually is going to um, break out of that whole mold. So yeah, I mean, credit where it's due. It looks like it's a continuation of her storyline from Wakanda Forever, where she was in the university, not getting appreciated enough for her genius and for what she does. And it looks like she's kind of getting involved in some shady stuff, but she knows she's better, and she knows she wants to do better than that. So that's where I'll give them credit for the show. But yeah, I think I'm excited enough to watch the show now. I mean it comes out in a couple of days or a couple of weeks from now, and they're just now dropping the first trailer, and no less on the same day that there's a Superman trailer. So yeah, it doesn't look like Marvel has much confidence in the show, but I'll still watch it. I'll give it a shot, just to see, if I like the character beyond just her appearance in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. So these are my thoughts on the trailer. Let me know what you think about this trailer. Let me know how excited you are for this show. And let me know your thoughts on the Riri Williams character and the Red Hood. I think he's the Red Hood. Red cloak, red something. I don't know. The guy in the trailer. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you some other time where there's something to react. Goodbye for now. Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.